Chris. Hey J-Man. Hey Penguin. Hello Catherine and Ed and Robert. Hello Jesse. And thus begins a new stream. Oh, the cloudiness makes the exposure, the auto exposure get all weird. Hey Moveberry. Hello Ed and Kaylee. Hello. What's up Lee? Oh hi Lisa. Hey Joseph. Hello Rachel. Hello Lady Elspeth and Fiona's dad. Hello Mike and Kaipo. Hi Ian. Hi Rita. What's up Diane? Hey Casey Cat. Hey Rainer. Good morning. Hello. I hear this is where we're the best streamer. I love how you're being all nice. Oh hi Carly. Hi. Oh my goodness. What in the world? Hi Daniela. Meow Burgess. What in the world? Just tipped $100. What in the actual world? Hang on, let me get that. There we go. It says, a little something to say thank you for the stream. You and the chat community are a blessing and bring rays of sunshine and Disney magic to an old man's life. My daughter and family are moving back from overseas and we hope to go to Disneyland soon, like the old days. Aww. Well, hopefully it's around a time that I'll be in the park because I would love to meet you guys. Thank you so stinking much, Meow Burtis. That was very above and beyond. Thank you very much. Hi, Chibi. Good morning, Amanda. Look who came crawling back. What? Hi, Damon. Wowzers is right. Hi, Glamosaurus. Oh, come on. Work for me. Is this being choppy? I'm trying to see if the... Why is this... There's something weird happening with just like the regular YouTube page. I'm not sure what that's about, but okay. We'll just deal with that as long as it's fine. Missed you guys too. Just couldn't look who came crawling back. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Hang on, I almost forgot. I had to put the ears on. Oh hi Nola. Hello Warren. From mommy. Let's see. I know. Hello. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm gonna get this like. There we go. Hi. Hi, Michael. I'm doing. That's my answer. Hi, Eli. I'm a little laggy, but you're here and that's what's important. Wait, is anyone else seeing any kind of video lag? I'm not seeing it anymore, but let me know if you're seeing it and I can troubleshoot a little bit. I'm gonna look on YouTube really quick myself and just see if I can see what you're seeing. This is such a weird angle. That's still kind of a weird angle. It's the, I don't know. I don't like this angle. It's freaking me out. Oh, thank you. Oh, thanks. My legs are so light. I used to get a shoe tan when I would wear like full shoes. Nothing here? Okay, good. Good to know. But now I wear sunscreen like more often. I think I used to just not wear well, I used to go do running and not like wear that much sunscreen. I know that's bad. I used to wear it like on my arms and my face, but like kind of neglecting my legs, and I would get these like shoe tans, and now I don't get them at all. I'm just super pale. And honestly, I'm okay with it because it makes me feel like, and if I actually don't wear sunscreen one day, I'll get burned. So that makes me feel like I'm taking care of my skin if it's that sensitive. So my wife wants those ears. I really like them. Hold on, let's see. This is what I think they're Tomorrowland. I forgot to like take a closer look at them right now. I think I originally thought they were Space Mountain, but I think they're Tomorrowland. It cleared up. Okay, good. Oh, thanks, Emily. I don't like sunscreen on my forehead, sweat into the eyes. Oh, you know, I have this sunscreen that's like just for face. Well, I could probably use it all over, but it's from Supergoop. It's unseen sunscreen. I think it's SPF 40, and it's kind of like it's not like a lotion. How do you guys, I'm sure a bunch of you guys use that. I don't know how to describe it, but it's not the type that it's not like regular sunscreen that just like melts off. It like soaks in. I also, since I have a hairline exposed, I have this hair spray that has sunscreen in it. And so I spray just the hairline. I don't know if I would get like skin cancer on just my hairline, but gel? Yeah, gel seems like a good way to describe it. I'm ninja watching while I work. Nice. Shoe tans are slightly different than sock tans. Oh, yeah, I think mine were shoe tans because my socks were like almost under, like at the level of my shoe. So, this matters. It's good to be back. I feel like I keep going, trying to start, and then like pulling back a little bit, and I'm trying to find the good balance. What's the spray? Oh, I will tell you, I really like it. It has like a little bit of a scent to it, and it doesn't feel greasy or anything. It doesn't make my hair feel greasy at all. It's Coola Organic Scalp and Hair Mist Sunscreen. Coola is spelled C-O-O-L-A, like cool. And then it's like a teal, it looks like that. Oh man, do not sell my stuff. I'm just trying to show you the picture. Looks like that. And then, in case you want to know, the sunscreen that I use for my face is Supergoop, and it's called Unseen Sunscreen. They have like a matte screen and they have a glow screen that has a little, there's almost like tiny glitter in it. And so it makes you kind of look a little glowy. But I don't know. I know, Chris. Thank you. Look who came crawling back. Let's get inside the park and maybe we can like chat some more. I'm sort of like getting footing today, and I'm also sort of deciding what I'm gonna share with you. I'm gonna share like a little bit of stuff that's going on, but not like a ton, because I don't want to overshare. I have chai in my head. I'm gonna go in right now, Brian. Let's go inside. Oh, I should let you know too. Hi, Brian, thanks. I should let you know that I am doing a shorter day today. Shorter mods. I posted the schedule an hour longer than I meant to, but I wasn't sure how to edit that because we're trying something new in the back, some of the background stuff. So anyway, I'm planning to just stream till 1, and the reason, I mean, I could probably go a little bit later, but we'll see how I feel. HPX is in town, or he's flying into town from Canada today, and he's coming to visit, and we're gonna go see his friend is in the Cirque du Soleil show that's opening in Orange County, so we're gonna go see that on Thursday. I think we're gonna do some stand-up paddle boarding tomorrow. We've got some fun stuff planned. I'm excited. Thanks, Bunny. I'm like second guessing myself. Did I schedule, or did I get a reservation today? But I'm pretty sure I did. Thank you. I do have some positive news, and I'll share that when I get inside. Hello. How are you? Thank you. Got it. Whenever, yeah. It's Laguna Hills. There's a Big Top, I guess, over there. The Laguna Hills Mall is like such a dead place. I think there's a Trader Joe's over there. I don't even know. Black Clothing Day at the park? Oh, is that like that day? I'm wearing black. I didn't do that for any themed reason though. Oh, that's fun, Kelsey. Well, I assume. I saw it the other night when I went to In-N-Out. Oh, I was like, you saw the show? But I know it opens this week. Well, I think. The funny thing is, one of HPX's best friends is one of the performers in that show. And I think she like kind of had a part in like creating the show. And so she was going to be here, and HPX wanted us all to meet. Like, he's seen her show already in Canada. He wanted us all to meet. And so he had this plan. And then at the last minute, she had to stay in Canada for some other work stuff. And so she's coming next week, but he's going to be gone. So I'm like, okay, I know I haven't met your friend yet, but we'll just hang out without you. The tent. Oh, the tent, yeah. Pops is there? Well, what do you know? So predictable. Excuse me. Must have been a group. What? I think I missed something. Oh, many have black shirts. Maybe it's just a common color for people to wear. Yeah, HG. It's kind of. It's a little bit of a bummer, but that's how it is. Do you know Ron on the Go? He's a live streamer from Disney World. I don't know him personally, but I know of him. He's there at Disneyland and streaming from, oh, well, la-ti-da. Well, I think I know what he looks like. So if I see a live streamer that looks like him, I'll say hi. Oh no, HPX is not in Cirque du Soleil. Also, Ryan likes to make fun of me because I used to think it was Circus Olay. It's like, Circus Olay! So now Ryan calls it that. Aw. I thought the construction was supposed to be done on that early June, earlier than now. It's like nearly mid-June. Oh, it looked a little bit scary. It looked almost a little out of control.
You'll find first aid and the baby care center, but perhaps most importantly, and now folks. So we're going to the Central Plaza Disneyland.
Probably, Brian, yeah. Let me check wait times. I'm curious what things are like right now. Maybe I can just head to a ride and then we can chat while we're in line. Let's check wait times though. Actually, before we do that, coffee today. I have coffee in the car that I made today. Oh my goodness. Jacaranda trees are so messy, but so pretty. Ew, gross. At the base of my gimbal, I felt like a hair. I was like, oh, I got one of my hair stuck. That is not my hair. That is a very dark brown hair, and I don't have dark brown hair. That's not enough coffee. I made pour over coffee with, it's called Death Wish coffee, and I think it has extra caffeine. But I did my own pour over. That's what we do now. It is a little extra work, but I like the flavor a lot. And it feels kind of, not nostalgic. It's sort of an aesthetic. I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of a nice routine comfort thing. I don't know. So pretty. I love how many dahlias they use in the park right now. I just have to like show you how pretty these are. Oh, wait, will you message me, Benny? Because I thought I had one reserved already. But message me, if you could message me what you mean exactly, just so I'm not confused or anything. Good morning, Raider. Do you know about Adam the Woo? I know who that is. I've seen him in passing when I do park stuff and when he's in town. Evan, hi. Are you in the park today? I don't even drink coffee too caffeinated. Yeah. I do. How did you try and win them over? You know, I'm trying to think if I have friends that really aren't Disney people. Because like, the thing that made me love Disney was in the church that I grew up in, every year we would do like a spring trip to Disneyland, and like all of us liked Disneyland, all of my friends. Are there people who aren't Disney people? You've met Adam about 3 times? I'm super shy when it comes to meeting like other content creators, especially content creators who are more established, like have been doing this for a long time. Like, they haven't done anything, but I still feel like a little sense of intimidation, or just like I don't want to bother them. Hi, Crystal. Aw, thank you, Ed. You seem amazing too. Thank you. Hope you're having a good week. It's possible to have friends who, I know. I don't know if I would attract people who don't like Disney. I don't know. In some ways, okay, this is a little bit of a stretch, but it feels almost like when I meet people who don't like animals, I'm like, wait, it doesn't compute. This is my week for my cruise. That's fun. I am working. I messaged you on Instagram a few days back. Oh, I'm so sorry about let me lower the quality a little bit. I forgot to do that. There, that'll be better. Yes, I will check on that. Do you, I'm ending the stream around 1. Are you gonna be around, Evan? Where I could just like chat to you in person when I'm done with my stream? If not, it's totally fine. I'm just like, in case people haven't figured out, well, maybe I haven't really like said this, but I'm a more in-person person when it comes to communication, or yeah. Oh, hey, Gain Life. I keep tapping things that I know shouldn't be tapping. There we go. Sorry if I accidentally timed somebody out or something. I didn't mean to. Okay, I need to just stop for a second and fix this. Come on. I tapped it. There we go. Okay, I will, around 1 o'clock, I'll message you and figure out where you are. Cool, that's great. That'll be good. I'm an in-person, one-on-one type. Groups can be, yeah. You know, it's funny because I actually like really big gathering atmospheres, but medium-sized or like small to medium-sized drain me the most. So I either like just like 2 or like 2 people or 3 people, or like a big group of people, and then I can kind of like flip from group to group. I don't know. I can get into the mindset. It is draining, but I find it energizing too. It's really weird. I don't really understand it. What about Provost Park Pass? I like how you're asking me about all this. I know. Yeah, I see them. I've seen them. Wait, what was the other one you said? Provost Park Pass and Justin's. I don't think I've seen. I think I know what Justin looks like, but I haven't. I don't know if I've seen him or recognize that I've seen him. Yeah, Rachel, you know what? That is probably what it is. There's like less pressure with a big group. There's something that takes the pressure off. Excuse me. And then you can just do those one-on-ones with people that you're connecting with, and then you kind of have like the general noise in the background. And I forgot to check wait times really quick. 1 sec. Okay. I'll check. Just want to make sure I'm on top of things so I don't have to worry. Oh, I see. Let me think. If I have an open slot, we can grab that Thursday, just to be safe. But I need to talk to you about plans for that evening, because I have an idea. I know, I love it when it's cloudy. I hope it stays cloudy for the rest of the day. That's really disappointing, HG. I'm sorry that you have to see that. Let's do this ride. We're right here. Hello. I accidentally found your channel today. Oh, you did. 2017, I worked construction in Galaxy's Edge. Sorry. Thanks for the stream. Oh, that's awesome. I used to work, I don't know if you knew this or anything, like if you read the about, oh, excuse me, sorry, about section. Anyway, I used to work at Disney. when I used to work at Adventureland and Frontierland attractions. So yeah. So profound. But welcome, good to have you here. Oh yeah, if you guys want to tap the like button, that would be cool.
My seat's right up, right here. Okay, good. Having woman is a gunner in the middle. We're going to be assigned flight controller bronze. What color? Bronze. All the way in. Good luck.
Here, I'll record you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Are you guys both doing engineer?
I'm doing engineering.
Are you guys both doing engineer?
I'm doing engineering.
Okay, so sure. Yeah. Just want to make sure I knew.
Yeah.
See Kylo Ren and Rey now in Star Wars Galaxy. I tell them to say hi. Oh man. Oh, I'm going to turn the brightness down just a little bit. I always forget to hit the like button too. Oh yeah, lots for sure. I would take layers. In fact, if you're going to be there late, I don't know what kind of temperature you're used to, but I wouldn't think it would be a bad idea to bring warmer than just a sweatshirt. Oh, stop it. I get to be a gunner. Oh, that's us. Okay, thank you.
Awesome. Pilots have to go before? No, it's alright. Experience is not necessary. My pilot on the right side, you're going to be going up and down, but just remember it's backwards, okay? Up is down. Go forward. Pilot on the left, turn right back to the right. Your left is left. Gunners, you're defending the ship. You're shooting at everyone shooting at you. My advice to you is shoot first, ask questions. Never. Engineers, you're fixing everything our pilots are breaking, so anything that flashes, just press on it. Head down the hall to the left and left leg.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you. Are you guys all in the group together? Oh, okay.
You will be intercepting a first-order train shipment of coaxium. Gunners, you clear the path. Pilots, line up behind the train. And engineers, you harpoon that precious cargo. Now get the move on, and know that I have complete faith in you.
For your safety, remain seated and supervise young ladies.
Thank you.
Por favor, permanezcan sentados.
Up is down, down is up.
Don't mess up, honey.
Alright, seatbelts will be on the sides. Please make sure we have our seatbelts on. I don't want anyone flying out today. Too much paperwork. On the side, right here. Here you go. Alright, can I have everyone tug on the yellow tab, please? Tug, tug, tug on the yellow tab. Alright,
Turn the brightness down.
good luck. Here we go.
Flight engineer, repair test. Hit your flashing buttons. You better be faster when we get into real trouble. Right, pilot, push the flashing button to take off. Pilot on the left, move your stick to fly right and left. I was just about to say that. Pilot on the right, pull back on the stick to fly out, and push forward to fly out.
Oh no.
Weapons are online. Left pilot, hit the booster. Now let's go get that coaxium. Right pilot, make the jump to light speed.
Hit the switch, girl. Hold it.
Yes, keep shooting. They've locked onto us. Take evasive action. There it is. After that train. Flight engineers, fire the harpoons. Excellent. Now gunners, shoot the cargo free. This pilot breaks. Well, my friends, that could have been much worse. Okay, it's much worse. Yes, you got one. Excellent, my friends. Now power up the ship. Well, I grab the gold axiom. You see, just as I promised, my friend. Now that the resistance ads were ready, they did something for Otto. Pilots, line up behind the train so we can harpoon that last car. Gunners, shoot the train. Yes, keep mashing those controls. The cargo's ready. Keep shooting. Good job, my friend. Yes. We got the coaxium. I will grab it. You keep up to the train. Gunship. Oh, that's ridiculous. Things are getting hot. We've got to get out of here. A distraction! Fire the missiles at the train! Hurry!
Oh, shoot. Press the wrong button.
It's coming down! The pilot! Hit the boosters! Boost! We made it! I don't believe it, but we made it! Now,
Failed the team.
let's get out! Your hyperdrive has failed. Pilots, evasive maneuvers. We've got company. You is right. We leave them back there and find the resistance. You did it. Watch out! Oh, that's going to be... Yes, Chewie will pilot us in remotely. You retrieve 2 containers of coaxium. This will greatly help the resistance. You have heard the First Order and made Chewie proud. Now, after my modest profit, your cut, minus what you owe me for damaging the Falcon, is, hey, not bad. Whoa! Looks like we're ready to unload.
Yeah.
Freighter that needs immediate transport back to the maintenance bay. This thing's seen better days. Better fix all that before the Wookiee sees it.
Just saw Ed's comment, $150 to play bad video games.
I think that is kind of
Oh, speaking of video games, Ryan told me there's a new game out where you get to be a cat, which I realize that's already been a game, but I guess there's like a new one. I think it's even in VR, and you get to like hit things off the counter, and then your owner chases you around for doing it or something dumb like that. Oh, Molly S. and Jeff. Thank you for the $10 tip. It's now called a tip. It says pew pew. Thank you very much, Molly and Jeff. Did you see my accuracy? So, little tip, if you don't want to hurt your hands, you don't have to keep pressing the shooting button. You don't have to keep going like, you can just be like, push it down and it will stay. It'll keep shooting at a regular pace. People are usually amused. You know, video games are an enjoyment escape thing. So why not be a cat? Why would that not be a thing? Hey Amy, you guys too. Let me get the brightness back up on here. Okay, there we go. Okay. I know, every time I come out that door and there's no fence falling, it's a slightly worse day than that one day. Although there was tons of rain that day. I want to know if he had planned to come that day or if he planned at the last minute because it was raining so much and thought that it would deter people. We also saw Ben Affleck, but we didn't say hi to Ben Affleck. He gave me a stink eye though, or just an eye contact eye. Is it cold or muggy? I would say it's not muggy, but it's mildly humid, so it almost feels kind of not as cool. It feels almost like, I don't know. Wait, for real, Jesse? Or you're just saying that's what you would do? Oh, thanks, Ingo. Same to you. You saw Batman? Wait. Ben Affleck, was he Batman? I didn't see that one. I think I remember being like, oh yeah, that's super weird. I don't know why. I'm used to Christian Bale, and I don't know if people think he was the best Batman or anything. I don't think that they do, but that's the Batman that was the Batman of like my kind of growing up generation, I feel like. I mean, it was like high school. I feel like it came out, I don't know. Batfleck. Ben was a Batman. Grunty voice.
What are you doing?
There are certain parts of Christian Bale's performance that are pretty laughable, but like, I like it. I don't have any thoughts on it yet, Sonia. I'm not too attached to it not being adapted as a film. I don't have strong opinions, and I haven't really done any research to see what is happening with it, so I would say neutral at this point. I keep saying I'm gonna check wait times. It's 65. That's about normal. So I'm gonna guess that the other ones are around that, but I'm gonna check. I feel like Keaton is what Michael Keaton would be what people reference. Wasn't he like an original? The original? I admittedly don't know all of the Batman history. Pirates is 45 minutes. Indy is only 40. That's not bad. Anyone with a decent jawline could be a bat. Yeah? Hi! How's it going? Good? Wait, remind me your name?
I'm Kelly.
Oh, you said you were going to be here. Hi.
Yeah, hi.
Hi. Hi, baby.
Melissa's behind me somewhere.
Oh,
Melissa's her husband.
Hi. Oh my goodness, you have 2 dogs.
Yeah, we have our 2 dogs with us.
Oh, they're so cute. I love their ears.
Hi,
Cinna.
Gizmo.
And Gizmo, they look so chill.
I made them.
Yeah.
I changed their ears around too.
Really?
Yeah, this is my best friend Natalie.
Hi, Natalie. I'm Christine. Nice to meet you too. What was that?
We've been friends for 36 years.
How did you guys meet?
Work.
Work? That's a good place to meet.
This is my husband, Cass. My daughter, Lily. And
Hi.
this is Christine.
Hi. Nice to meet the whole family.
Phoenix, and it's
Hi, Phoenix.
Phoenix's first visit.
Oh, today? Or is it your first trip?
First trip ever.
Oh, okay. Okay, so what's your favorite ride so far? Oh, really? Do you like any of them? Yeah. Okay, good. That's it.
Tell Phoenix how Bo Nine works.
Oh, so I have been a person that has to sit rides out so much, like my whole life. But Bonine, I still feel a little bit like off, but I don't feel nauseous at all. Like no sick feeling at all.
Okay.
It feels like magic. I don't fully get it, but it blocks the histamine response that makes you feel nauseous.
I just got bit by a duck.
Bit? By a duck?
Yeah,
That's fine.
I was rolling down next to a duck and I stuck my finger in it to see if he'd bite me, and he bit me.
Probably thought you had food. Like, you have food?
It didn't hurt.
That's
so.
good. Oh, that's so cute. Aw. Well, it was nice meeting you guys.
It was nice seeing you.
Yeah. We have we met?
Yes, we did the ears last night.
Yes. Okay.
Minnie Mouse ears.
Yes.
I made them for you.
That's right. Sorry, I.
No, that's okay.
What was that?
We sent you out front and walked up to you.
Yes. Okay, that I do remember. Yeah.
It was like sprinkling on us.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for the memory jog.
No problem.
Anyway, well, I'll let you guys
Enjoy your day, hon.
You
You
too.
just had to say hi.
Thank you. Bye, guys. You too. I just said thanks you. Awkward Christine strikes again. Aw, such a nice family. So sweet. Look at the bushes on the right before the tunnel against the wall. There are so many weird plants and flowers. I was like, here? Really interesting how does anyone know why the ends of these are so bright green? It's only on the tips of it. Wrong tunnel? Oh. I was like, I see different plants here. Hello, cat. New growth? I've just never seen, I don't think I've ever seen, look, a little doggy relief area. I just didn't think I'd ever seen Usually trees, like even their new growth has the same color. Am I crazy? Or is that unusual? Hi, Jordan. Like, I mean, that makes total sense. I just don't know if I've seen that or noticed that as a stark contrast like that. Meow growth.
Ho, ho, ho!
Jordan, that is a big goal. You can hear the little construction sounds in the background. Aesthetic. Any particular plans? Just to be here today. Setting the bar real low. My goal is to show up. Hi, Disney Mama. I know. Well, it's been 2 weeks since I've been here, so maybe even 2.5. I actually love that quote. I know it's cheesy, Lods, but the quote is something like, shoot for the moon. If you miss, at least you'll land among the stars or something. I felt that way yesterday with my to-do list. I made a really long to-do list and I was like, I'm never gonna finish all of this. And then I realized I'm gonna finish most of this. And that's better than if I had not made a to-do list. Your goal is to see balloons? I mean, you could Google balloons right now. my just show up plan. Are you a baby? Are you an older baby? You look a little bit little, don't you? Hello? You come say hi? Hello? Come here. Where are you going? Hi, come here. Where are you going? Okay, fine. Fine. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Another one I like is, what would you do? What would you try to accomplish if you knew you couldn't fail? Or another interesting conversation. Okay, actually no, this is the conversation I'll bring up with you guys and you can answer if you feel like you want to. If you knew that your salary would be what you need and want, no matter what would you do for a job? You have to pick something to do full time. And I know people will say like, oh, eating bonbons or like watching TV. Like an actual job that you would do if it would pay the bills and give you what you need and want. Food critic. Oh wow, this is just, I hate it. I hate seeing it like this. I know it's gonna get better, but I hate it. Design and build custom cars. That's pretty cool. Music show radio producer. Disney streamer. I can't tell if you're trolling, but that's fun. Balloon guy, okay. Shopping, ooh, like being a personal shopper? Broadway, taking care of dogs. Antique store. These are such interesting answers. Man, management at Disneyland? Anything that involves rum? Good morning, Stephen. An Imagineer. Also work on something Disney related. A Disney character. These are good answers. I just asked someone this question recently, and I think it really, because like, I think most people want to be doing something with their time. If you've ever had any extended time off, watching Netflix or doing whatever, it gets pretty boring. It's nice to have something useful to do, but if you could do something useful and get paid for it, something you enjoy. Let me spend your money. I get the dopamine from shopping. None of the debt. Yeah. I get that. Disney on Street. That's what my dad wants to do. You just get to watch life at Disneyland go by. Air traffic controller. Oh, I think I know a mentor person for that. Yeah, having purpose is really important, I think, for humans. Where shall we fly to next? Rum Runner? And even if you fail at your job, Johnny Depp can still say, "Why is the rum always gone?" and it's still funny. Antique aircraft, restore and fly. Do you have your pilot's license, Casey Cat? Or is that like a dream? I don't know, Andrew. What does your husband want to do, Disney Mama? Churro vendor? That's fun. I really enjoyed working at Disneyland, but it is a lot. It can be a lot to deal with some of the guest stuff. When it's like a good day, it's awesome. But when you're dealing with like Christmas crowds and everybody's cranky, understandably, and tired and not getting enough sleep and all that, people can be really aggressive. So it's definitely nice. I don't know. I feel like I could do it off and on. You know something I wanted to do? I just don't know if I have currently the energy to do stream and do this as a temporary full-time job. But I've always wanted to do scare acting, like actually be hired in and have somebody else do my makeup type of scare acting. And we just did an escape room for my birthday a couple weeks ago, and I met like what's it called? The showrunner, or I forget what she's called. The person who was running our escape room is a scare actor, and she was telling me how fun it is and made me want to do that. Oh man, grad night. Content creator life coach. I think that there would be actually more and more demand for that, because I think a lot of people lack work-life balance, myself included. That is when I'm actually in like a normal work-life flow. And it's like the unattainable goal. See, I don't see any Roberto. Where'd he be? The escape room was really fun. I keep forgetting to wear my Fitbit. But Emily and I kept checking our Fitbit to see if our heart rate had jumped because they told us it was going to be really scary, and they told us 2 people had actually passed out from being too scared while in that escape room, because it was more of a scary one. It was like your serial killer, like you're trying to escape a serial killer's house, and like you have to like beg him to release you, and then like you hear his voice come over like a loudspeaker. It was really fun. It was really fun. But we finished it in like 30 minutes, 33 minutes, 32 and like 30 seconds or something. And the game master, I think that's what it's called, the game master came in and she's like, you guys did that so fast. And I think there was one of the puzzles that we did, or one of the like clues puzzles, they call puzzles. She's like, I've never seen anyone do it that fast. But I think it was Derek, Emily's husband Derek, that did that. Yes. Well, I prefer Halloween Horror Nights, but it's so far away I wouldn't want to do that. So I'd probably do Knots. This girl does Knots. And so I got her Instagram so that I could like message her to have a friend at auditions if I do it. Because I was like trying to keep that door open. I love it, Diane. I love it so much. I know, it did feel a little bit like, okay, what now? So the game master just came in and like chatted to us about it. And so we got to ask her some insider questions about like how, she's like, do you have any questions about how this operates? And there was a part where so like we came in and I think it said something like, time to die Ryan. It had Ryan's name spelled. And there was a part later where it said, the name spelled on the fridge is the name that you have to say. And so, or no, the person, so there's like a part where you have to like, the person's name on the fridge has to go lay down on the bed and like, there's a bed that starts shaking. It's really fun. It was scary. But his name was on the fridge when we walked in. And so Ryan goes and like is begging to be released because that's what he had to do. And then the killer is like, you aren't the right person. You're not the person whose name's on the fridge, or something like that. So we go to the fridge and then it's my name. So somebody came in while we were in like a slightly different room, and they changed the name. So it was actually really like shocking and funny and scary.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Mark Twain River. I'll be your captain for this journey along the beautiful rivers of America. Just a few reminders to keep us all safe.
I wonder if Roberto's schedule changes now because of Fantasmic.
And be sure to watch your children. You don't want to be fishing anyone out.
Hi, Deborah.
Also, there should be no fires or smoking on board. Thank you. And now, here's a few words from the first mate.
Bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, no se sienten las garantías exteriores.
Oh, they're gonna do a Quiet Place
Asegúrense de vigilar.
Scare House Halloween Horror Nights, I believe.
Gracias.
An actual serial killer. I like this even more right now because there's like barely anybody on, and everybody wants to be at the top. It's not too sunny, it's not too hot. To run an escape room. That makes me think of the oh shoot, what was it called? There was an actual like horror scare room I forget what it was called. Not an escape room. Well, kind of. haunted experience or scare experience that was probably run by some sort of psychopath. Job I would do forever if I paid enough would be evening shifts at Disneyland. My best job I ever had. I'm a stoic, philosophically, so rude guests have never bothered me. Oh. Mostly I loved working at Disneyland because I feed off the energy of other people, and most of the time people at Disneyland are good energy. So I think it was just when there were bad days or like aggressive guests, that's when I would be like, wah wah. There's literally, I don't think there's anyone on this level. Everyone's going upstairs or staying downstairs. Hi, Schrodinger. Back from New Zealand, man. Is that a thing? You can practice that, Carly?
Engine room. I had 3 quarters. Letchman. Sound off.
If you are a highly sensitive person, not as in like, oh, you're super sensitive, but like actually there's a classification of highly sensitive people. People who, like empaths are, not all highly sensitive people are empaths, but I think all empaths are highly sensitive people. But anyway, they're doing some new research that I just read about, or newish. Like, apparently like half of highly sensitive people are also high sensation seeking people, or HSSs. And so they get overwhelmed by sensations, but they also seek out extreme sensations of their choosing. So that's something interesting that I've been reading about. I've been diagnosed now by Carly. I'm an empath slash highly sensitive. Getting hosed by the $50. Oh. I don't know what I'm in for. We booked a trip for the week of... Oh, so I'm more talking from a cast member perspective, but if you're going at Christmas, just plan ahead to probably be more fatigued by crowds. It's totally doable, and you can totally have a great time if you just mentally set yourself up for it. And if you have kids or like young kids that might need naps, either plan for like meltdowns or try to take a break in the middle of the day to do naps so that you guys have enough rest. That would be my recommendation. Last year we came at the end of April and it was perfect. That's a good time to come. Really good weather usually.
I've heard it said that the place is haunted, filled with 999 ghosts, ghouls, and
Mikey, thank you for subscribing. I am HSP but require almost instant stimulus through sound or movement to feel comfortable. It's very contradictory. Yeah, that's why I feel like it's kind of confusing that sometimes I like the busyness of Disneyland, but sometimes I don't. It is really confusing. That makes the big okay, well, I mean, if that's what you want. And don't forget the adult beverages. Make sure you go to the right places for your adult beverages, unless you want juice. Yeah, I need to do more research. That's definitely something. Move along. This is our level. Thank you, Jonica. I think we are at 19.6. We've been at 19.6 for a while because I've been inconsistent with my streaming. I just have to say how impressed I am how many of you guys keep showing up. after all of this unpredictability. Benny. 19,608 is our current subscriber number. We're just over 19.6. Hi, Gabriel. Hi, David. Nice, Max. Right places for adult beverages? Yeah, so there's a place where you can get, there's a place in DCA where you can get like beers to go and walk around the park. You can know for sure like what the ABV is. If you get like a fruity cocktail somewhere just at one of the booths, it's probably going to be a pre-mixed light,
Don't you just love tall tales?
mellow concoction. But I think if you go to what's the one in on the bridge in DCA, there's that one. People say that but that's like an actual sit-down place, and I think you need a reservation for that. And then there's shoot, I can't remember. There's two places that are basically sit-down, nicer, nicer than like the walk-up places. Those are the places that actually pour more regular. Lamplight Lounge, thank you. And then Carthay Circle.
Me? I'll take the comfort of the Mark Twain Riverboat any day.
Lamplight Lounge. Aw, Lisa. Carthay? Oh, Bill. That's so sweet. You guys, I don't deserve you guys. I won't be watching Fantasmic. I'm going to be here for about another hour and a half because we're not hosting at our house this week, but I'm hanging out. I'm doing a bunch of stuff with my friend and sometimes mod, HPX. He's more like an honorary mod. He's a friend who helps me with tech things, and I've modded him because he's on that level. But he does still do modding. He's on a plane right now, flying to California. Cocktails on the patio of Carthay Circle is the best people. I have never been to Carthay Circle. Am I saying it right? Is it Carthay or Carthay? We show up because you are family. We love you bunches and it's fun. I appreciate you so much, Deborah.
Cascading waterfalls. The moose.
Oh, Grace, I don't know.
And elk along the banks.
I'm curious about that.
It's all so magnificent and so peaceful.
Steve Gio, thanks for subscribing. I agree, you don't deserve us. Brian, I don't know if you were here earlier, but was it Lots? Who was it that said, "Look who came crawling back"? I appreciate your thanks.
Off to the side of the river is an Indian chief, and I do believe he's giving us a sign of peace. That means we're all clear
Disney
as
Mama.
we head up the Missouri River to the home of the Plains Indians.
Your official accidental mod on several streams. I modded HPX, I think, without asking him. And he's like, wait, what? On my Twitch stream, I think. And I think he unmodded himself, and then I modded him again. Just to, like, be me. It was me. I thought so, okay. Okay, so since we're kind of like chatting chill vibes, chill Mark Twain vibes, I'll kind of like share a little bit about what's going on. I think I honestly am not quite sure how much to share and how much is an overshare with like what's going on with life stuff. But oh my goodness, the train. Such good timing, but I'm not even in a good spot to see it. Just know that the train is going by and it's perfect timing, but I'm not going to show you. I'm going to stay here. Oh no, I it was like the perfect. It was perfect, Lots. It was like harsh, And then I looked at who said it, and then I was like, it was funny because I have that rapport with you. I mean, it wasn't that hot. It wasn't that harsh. Okay, so let's see, life stuff. I guess what I'll just share with you guys is, you've seen me I just took 2.5 weeks away from stream, and then back like November or like December through January, I took a couple months off. The reason I'm taking time off is because I feel like I have burnout. And usually on Twitch, when I had burnout, taking time off would make me feel better. I wouldn't ever need more than 2 weeks. That was like unusually long. So 2 months was like insane. I've never done anything that long. Hey Dustin. Well, I'm glad you hopped over to YouTube. So what I took 2 months off, and I still didn't feel better. The burnout still didn't go away. And so I had to kind of like look more inward and contemplate what's been going on in life, and like what's been maybe affecting me mentally. What if it's maybe not stream stuff that's burning me out, because taking time off from that wasn't helping. It helped a little bit, but it allowed me to have time to really like contemplate and talk through things, and I could not figure out what was wrong. And why I was feeling so down and exhausted. And this time off, especially this last 2 weeks, I've had sort of like some mental epiphanies about what is draining me so much. And it's like a bunch of life changes that are happening that are hard to process. And how do I put this? I'm trying to think of how I want to put this. You know how like you have things that you're used to, and knowing that you can come home and have your family as support, or like have your friends around, and that's sort of a good jumping off safe point for you. So much of that has changed for me in the last couple of years that it's sort of stripped away a lot of those safe zones for me. And so I realized the reason I was so exhausted is because I didn't really have access to those recharge things anymore. Most of my recharge sources are not available anymore. So that's what I figured out like in the last 2 weeks. And I'm realizing that I need to reconfigure how I think about that. Because it's been really tough. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's been really tough. It still is really tough, and I still am really tired, and that's why I'm doing. So I know what the problem is. It's still a problem. So the last thing I'll say is that I am reaching out to someone to talk to so that I can kind of reconfigure how I operate in my brain, and just adjust. I think so I am also not a person that likes change, and I need those safe things. So I don't know if that makes it harder, but, and I just found out on Sunday too that like most of my best friends have moved, and I just found out like one of my closest church friends is probably moving out of state. I just found that out on Sunday. So it's like, it's almost funny. I know that there are so many things that are worse, and I have a lot to be thankful for, and I try to focus on the things that I do have that bring me joy. But I think that is the actual core of the problem. I think being an HSP and like all that stuff contributes, but I think that's the actual core. And so there's something really relieving about figuring that out, but also I haven't figured it out.
And
So
all line. All passengers, stand by.
was that too much? Hopefully that wasn't too much. I'm trying to keep it like not too heavy. But also I feel so frustrated with how drained I felt. Like everything feels difficult. And I realized it's because I don't have a place to recharge. I don't really have like a good, like, so if I can't recharge, other than sleep, pretty much sleep is like my main recharge. So yeah, that's how it feels, David. I'm trying to like, whew. That's how it feels, but everyone's still alive, so that's why it's really confusing. Anyway, I don't want to harp on it too much. I guess I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit of what's going on. Disney Mama. Thanks, Surtur. Into a support group? You know, I haven't. I didn't even think to do that. Well, I mean, 'cause it's not, yeah, I don't know. I so appreciate that suggestion, and I will look into that. I'm going to try not to like discuss it too much more, just because I don't want to get too, trying to keep it surfacey so I don't, I know I overshare sometimes, and then I'll think about stuff later and be like, I don't know if I wanted to share all that. Ooh, that was loud. Thanks, Rita. I feel like I've probably fostered a community that's okay with my sharing / oversharing. That's what I'm realizing about being a content creator, is you kind of attract people who are similar to you, or who are at least kind of cool with, they're sticking around. Hey Roberto, I was looking for you. But you are not here. I was wondering if you were working a night shift instead. I overshared to my homeschool teacher, my son's homeschool teacher, and it changed her life. Wait, what? Wait, I'm curious to know about that. Aw, thanks Disney Ghostess. That's really sweet of you. And I'm not even, I just want to like make it clear, I'm not sharing because I want you guys to feel bad. It's more like I want you to, I think I feel like it's almost, I think this is what it is. I think to feel understood by you guys, at least on like, on the very, like at the very least on the surface level, makes me feel more comfortable streaming. Or like getting back into it, because I know you guys know what's going on. So that, anyway. Oh, thanks, Diane. That's not allowed. Wait, whoa. Let me see. I'm on vacation. Hello? You get vacations? Wait, what are you doing for your vacation? No regrets. Do you still have goals or ambitions for the stream for the future? I do, but they're like paused at the moment. Occasionally they pop through and I'm like, ooh, I like that idea, and I write it down. I feel like I'm eavesdropping. Sorry, Bonnie. You're coming in on a funny time. Yeah. Welcome to my stream. Would you like to hear my life story? You're here now, and you're in the know now, so you're not eavesdropping. You're part of it. Yeah. That is a nice thing about having, especially like this size of community. I know there's going to be at least one person who's like, wait, I'm going through the same thing, or I have, or that's relatable. Keep shining, keep smiling. Over sharing at Disneyland. It's like a phone call with my mom. I just have to, at the right moments. You're not even paying attention. Ooh, happy birthday. Oh, perfect timing right when I'm not here. Thanks. But I hope you're having a fun time and being responsible. Maybe you have to be real or you won't feel authentic. Yeah, and maybe I also feel, I know you don't have to, you guys don't have to say anything to refute this, because I can feel it already that you guys would, but I feel responsible to explain like why it's taking me so long, and like why I might need time in the future to keep figuring this out so I can feel like happy and normal again. Hopefully. Oh my goodness. Oh, Life Coffee and Tacos. Thank you for being here. I thought you were going to say, you seem very down. I thought you were going to say something sad. Good. I'm glad. Well, meh. Oh, wow, Emily. I'm curious to know, I have a question. You don't have to answer it. You can just not answer it in the chat. But I was curious with the autism diagnosis. This is something I'm really just have interest on, because I know it's a spectrum thing. Is it something that you ever suspected earlier in life, or is it something you suspected as an adult? Well, thanks. I see that, Rita. Okay. We're verging on, oops. We're verging on too nice now, and I'm gonna need you guys to switch over to regular trolley chat. That'd be great, thanks. Hi. Well, hi. Oh, I've never seen that, Cam, but I stumbled on the YouTube of one of the girls who was kind of the main face. She's like blonde, and she was really fun to watch her YouTube shorts and stuff. Punch the like button or I will punch you in the face. I'm tall for a girl. I am 5'10". I'm just like a quarter inch under 5'10", but I just usually say 5'10". Oh, nobody's asked me yet, but the best food I had this weekend, there's a person who comes in and asks me, like, what's the best thing I ate? I actually, as I was eating it, I'm like, okay, I'm going to say this on my stream, because I actually have something that I'm going to remember. I did like a belated birthday thing with my mother-in-law, brother-in-law, and Ryan. And we went to this breakfast place, or it was like a brunch place. and I got ube French toast, and it was pretty good. It had like crunchy, it had like coconut, it was like coconut clusters, like crunchy coconut clusters. And then I think there was like a mango coconut breading or something. And then it was ube pastry filled, and then there was like an ube whipped cream. And the whipped cream was so light and fluffy, and it was like purple. Well, hi. Oh, wait, really? I was trying to be the cat that has that collar on, that when like there's this viral video of somebody walking around the corner and the cat goes, well, hi, but it's just meowing, but it sounds like it's saying well, hi, with like an accent or something. Oh man. To the two of you who hang out on my Twitter page, you know, I went to the dentist this past week. Yay! And that was mildly traumatizing. I like the dentist I'm going to now, but there's one staff person who's an assistant for like bigger procedures that I really don't like, because she has done like things that have messed things up twice now, including this last time, bringing back to Vegas in September. Do you and your husband want to join it? Whoa! Let me think what our September plans are. I don't even know. Thanks for the invite though. Do you guys go pretty often? I feel like we should at least meet my husband first. Maybe you guys won't get along. Dental stories, yay! Dental chat time. Let me check, hold on. Oh man, I feel like September is a bit up in the air because of the Halloween launch stuff, but we can figure it out. I'm going to a new dentist tomorrow, and they are so pushy. Oops, sorry. That it's putting me in fight and flight. Oh, that's not a fun place to be. Twice a year at the least. Oh, okay. That's fun. I still have my own teeth, at least mostly. Oh, Ryan told me that they're doing research in, was it China or Japan, I believe. There are some people who are working on regrowing teeth. Regrowing. Which is insane. Hi, Leah. Oh, nice. I haven't been to Disney World in a while. So I went to the dentist because about 9 months ago, I had 2 crowns put in my very back, like upper left teeth. And since then, my bite has been off, and I haven't really been able to chew on that side for like 9 months. It's been in pain. And whenever I drink water, even like room temperature water, it is so cold, it hurts. It hurts. Everything hurts. Even if I were to like put my tongue against that tooth, it would hurt. And I kept telling them that when I go in for my cleanings and stuff. And they would kind of check the bite. I even went to an endodontist or whatever, and they did a scan of like my whole head, and they could not find any gaps in the crown. They couldn't find any actual reason for pain, which was super frustrating. And so finally this last time I was like, I don't know what, I know you guys are saying you don't see anything wrong, but it hurts. I don't know what to do. And so my dentist finally was like, okay, yeah, since it's still hurting, we'll remove one at a time, put a temporary on with hopefully a better bite, and we'll figure out which one is the culprit. if not both. So they cut and like cracked one off the other day, which was fine. I mean, it's like kind of painful afterward. That's fine. But the assistant that she has messed some stuff up with my teeth before, and so when she's around I get anxiety like crazy, really bad. And she was the one that was assisting, and I was like, okay, I'll just kind of keep track of what's going on. For some reason, so I can't do the regular type of numbing injection because I have a reaction to it. So they have to do this other kind that wears off really fast. So they have to inject a couple of times throughout the procedure because I'll start to feel drilling or sensitivity. So as soon as I feel that, I'll tell them, and then they put more in. So I'm always a little bit nervous because I know it's going to be sensitive. And so let's see, it was wearing off, and I told the assistant that it was wearing off, and she's like, oh, well, she just did an injection. It should be numb. And I was like, I know, but I'm feeling sensitivity. Like when I breathe in, I can feel the cold air. And this was when there was nothing. Like they had taken the crown off, so it was just my little tooth nub just chilling there. And she's like, okay, well, I just have to rinse the tooth. And I was like, and she's like, no, it should be numb. She shoots water on it, and I like recoil in pain. And then I have this like trigger response to just start crying because I was so stressed and I couldn't help it. Like, it's so embarrassing. I feel like a child, but I can't help it. That's just I can cry really easily, in case you guys haven't. I can cry if I get startled. I'm like so mad at this lady. I told her it was gonna hurt, and she did it anyway. And so my dentist came back and like she's trying to work and like fix things, and she gave me like extra. I could feel my cheek fully numb. I could feel my nostril starting to go numb. It freaked me out a little, and I could feel my eye, like it was going up into my temple. And she said that was normal because I told her it was freaking me out. But yet it wasn't numbing the area. So she put like the glue on and stuff, and I'm feeling like all of the pain or some of the pain. So it's just a little bit traumatizing, but the fit is better. So it's a positive after the fact, but I have so much dental trauma that I'm already working through because of bad people working on my teeth. I had good teeth. I had like one cavity before I moved to Southern California and got like random dental insurance. I'm just walking through areas right now. Just having some fun. What was I gonna say? Yeah, and I've had people say like, let me know if you feel any pain with the drilling or anything, and there was one time that I raised my hand because I could feel the drilling at a different dentist, and they just kept on drilling. They ignored my hand, and I kept putting my hand up, and they ignored it. So that like, when this lady did the thing, even though I told her I was gonna feel pain, that like triggered that, whatever. So I'm trying to focus on the fact that I like this. I like my actual dentist. She is good. I'm sorry, keep that lady away from you. No, so, okay, well then you'll be proud of me because when I was there, my dentist, doctor, I say doctor because her name is Dr. Blank. So one thing that helps me feel less anxiety is she just talks me through. She'll be like, okay, so now we're going to sanitize the area, blah, blah, blah. You may feel this a little bit around your gums because I'm going to clean off the glue a little bit. Like she'll talk me through everything at my request. And I like thank her profuse. I almost want to tip her because she's so good. I love her. But her assistant was going to be finishing it off. So they have a temporary crown they were going to glue on. And I was like, okay, so will you be finishing this part? And she's like, oh, no, the assistant's going to be doing that. And I was like, oh, okay, so this isn't anything against anyone else, but I only feel comfortable with you doing procedures like that. Is it possible to request for you to finish those things off? And she's like, yep, I can do that. So all she had to do was like glue it, and I had to wait a little bit. But like I advocated for myself. And yeah. And I was polite. I wasn't rude to the other lady. I just, yeah. Talking about climate change? Okay, yeah. Dr. Blank. Dr. Crentist. Your dentist's name is Crentist. Okay, we've got about an hour left. What do you guys want to do? Do you want to shop? Do you want to go on a ride? That has helped me so much to just have her talk me through it. Because she'll be like, okay, because otherwise they're just putting tools in your mouth and like all of a sudden they're drilling and you're like, wait, I feel like chips of things, or, you know, you can kind of prepare mentally. It helps a lot. I'm never going to no, I don't mean to. I don't know if they have another assistant. She is always the one that is on like the crown procedures or anything like that. So okay, and my mom was like, you could write them a letter and just say like nothing against her. Is there any way I can request someone else to be? And I'm like, I don't want to. So this, Mom, if you're listening, that's not a bad idea to request. I'm not saying that at all. I think I just don't like that I even have to be thinking about advocating for myself. But yeah, when she did that, I was like, okay, I can relax. But even then, I was still sort of a little bit panicky because of what had just happened. The lady like zinging. I can handle the pain, but the nerve zinging is like, no, I love my dentist. It's her assistant. Favorite food / snack location in the park? Oh, probably Pooh Corner with the tiger tail. Probably. Ooh, jungle. Yeah, let's do jungle. I like that. I think that's a nice, chill, fun thing, and maybe we'll get somebody really funny. Oh man, Heights, that's very flattering. I've never, It would have to be a topic I feel like I could be interesting at, which probably means it would need to be a topic I'm really interested in. Part of me wants to say I would do like a true crime podcast type of thing, but maybe that's a little too dark long term. Floss. I just, like 2 days ago, got an electric toothbrush. And oh my goodness, my teeth feel so smooth. It made a big difference. Like I thought I was brushing well, but man, and I'm still figuring out how to do it properly because it feels, I keep trying to actually brush. Hi, Jed. Thank you. You have to advocate for yourself. You have to be proactive. When I go to the doctor or dentist, I do most of the talking and ask lots of questions. It works. Okay, I'll just say a quick thing on that to piggyback off of that. When I went to the endodontist, I think that's how you pronounce it, to do the scan to check why my crowns were hurting. I talked to her and I said, I was talking about how much like, she was like fixing my bite, and for some reason I thought I was gonna have to get a root canal, and so I was really stressed initially, and so I was just explaining to her that I have dental anxiety, and I explained the thing about the assistant at the other place, And she's like, well, if you feel the most comfortable having the doctor do it, or like your dentist do it, you need to ask for her. Ask for her ahead of time so she can schedule you in. And I was like, but I don't want to bother. She's like, you have to advocate for yourself. If you think somebody else is going to hurt you or hurt your teeth, or at the doctor's office, like if you have somebody who's not going to give you the best care, you ask for the best care. You can do it politely and assertively. And she was saying, like, you only have one set of teeth. Don't let someone you don't trust work on them. You're not being rude by advocating for yourself. And the like people pleaser in me is really, I don't really know how to do that because I keep wanting to apologize for it. But it's not personal. Endodontist. Wait, did you just capitalize your name? Oh wait, that's a different, that's Roberto Ortega, sorry. I was like, you capitalized it. He has it all in lowercase. Hello, other Roberto. Yeah, thanks for sharing, Lisa. A lot of times, like, people don't have to go to the dentist very often or go to the doctor very often because maybe you're generally healthy or generally have good tooth health. But if you ever have extended exposure to either one, you realize pretty quickly whether or not you have people that you can trust. And then you realize, like, if they're just missing you, you may have to probably do a lot of your own research and maybe even self-diagnose a little bit. Be careful with Dr. Google, obviously, but I have figured out a lot of things on my own because the doctors sometimes are dismissive and... Oops, sorry. I know, I knew you were going to be offended. I mean, I don't know you, but I knew you would be offended by me saying other Roberto. I was going to correct it, but then I decided to see what happened. Oh, that's a great idea, Wilson. If I can get text to speech, and then you guys can be like yelling for the assistant to go away. By the way, I'm sure she's she is actually a really nice lady. Sorry, I was just thinking about how when I came in, she was like, hey, how's the baby? And I was like, you mean my two cats? Because I don't have a baby. And she's like, really? Oh, I could have sworn you were the... I'm like, nope, that's not me. That's somebody else. So... And then I said, how dare you? And I slapped her in the face. So, wait, is this still a 20-minute wait? That looks... Or maybe it's just all downstairs.
Yeah, the fast pass. It's supposed to like 20 minutes.
The time is 20 minutes from this point. I feel like a bunch of people just jumped in. It might be slightly longer, but we have plenty of time. My favorite medical staff was a phlebotomy technician when I was a kid. Had my blood drawn 2 times a day. Oh my goodness. Actually, I have a really good phlebotomist too. He likes to make this joke. He'll be like, are you feeling nervous? And I'll be like, kind of, yeah. And he's like, me too. Like, he's funny. Because I'll look at him like, wait, what? And now I know him. So, a lot of nice people should not be working on people's teeth. Yeah, that's true. I recognize too that some of these like mistakes or things are things that anybody could do. It's not necessarily a sign that she's not good, but I've had 2 bad experiences with her now, so I'm scared of her. No touchy. No touchy, lady. Was it a good slap? No, I didn't actually slap Chanel. Are you surprised though? Yeah, that's very true, Evil. I wish they would brand it. I think that's Disney World. I haven't heard talk that Disneyland is following with that. Unless I'm wrong. Jungle cruising and slapping people in the face. Yeah, 3 strikes and I strike you. I didn't kick her. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I punch you in the face? That was an accident. I'm so sorry. Whoops. We have a 3-strike rule. I strike you 3 times before I punch you in the face. I should stop talking. Feel free to enjoy the Jungle Cruise vibes. The little girl was jumping up and down and just stomped on my foot. Oh, I've made reference to Jungle Cruise and he scoffs at that. I think he looks down his nose at Jungle Cruise skippers. Honestly, I think it's because he fancies himself a Jungle Cruise skipper. He jelly. JK Roberto, if you're listening. Sorry for the slap. Involuntary.
One on the left, one on the right. Please pick the shorter side. Keep your group together. Thank you.
I actually think this might be less than 20 minutes, depending on what it looks like up here. Oh, thank you, theme parks. That's very kind of you. I'm sorry, APC. I was trying to, or actually, if you go to when I'm writing the Mark Twain, I explain a little bit about what's going on, or like why I've been so inconsistent. But trust me, I would like to be consistent. I like routine, and I like being reliable. So, oh hey, what's up, Kelsey? Glad you had a safe flight. Dustin, it used to before reservations. Now with reservations, people don't really cancel. Like if they're gonna be here, they're gonna be here because of the, by the time it's midnight, you cannot cancel a reservation. I know, it has such nostalgic feels. You're welcome, Emily. Anything for you. Nice to know. You deserve a break. Hi, Christopher. What's everybody up to? Are you guys working? Are you relaxing? Are you home with the kids? Is it summer break for most of you guys? The Empath Survival Guide. Okay, let me look that up. By Judith Orloff. Oops. Working. Waiting for Jan so I can watch episode 2. Oh, is it there? Oh, okay. So Benny got me on watching Below Deck. Okay, I'm putting this in my cart. Thank you, Carly. Benny, I'm gonna blame him. He got me on Below Deck. I will admit openly, it's trash TV. Ryan will walk by me and be like, I wonder what you're watching, because Benny got me on this and now I'm addicted to it. And I have a favorite character, and it's Aisha Scott. Aisha's the best. I'm working, unfortunately. I won't tell anyone. Yeah, same. Like, Love is Blind, Ultimatum. It is the trashiest of trash, but that's why it's so good. Really, Carly? I just, like, she's so charming. Like, I love how weird she is. Super weird and super, like, she's like, oh, how did she describe herself in the first season she was in? She was like, I'm a, what did she say? A girl in like a 20-something body with the mind of a 30-year-old, or like I think she's like got 2 degrees or something. She's like pretty smart, and it's just, but like with the humor of a teenage boy or something like that. Like, she's just so adorable. Any of the Real Housewives. Rainer, I've never seen that. Oh my goodness. Hey, Maltese. Thank you. This is a very quick wait. Perfect. Hello. I like that she is weird and she doesn't care if people think she's weird. Like, if you don't like her because of that, you're weird. Like, I feel like that's how she operates. But she won't be mean. She's like, she's very kind unless thoroughly provoked. She's pretty resilient. I would like to request a short story. Wait, short story what? What was the next part? Thank you. Thank you.
This is a water right in your sitting in nice splash. So closer. What you call personal space, I like to call room for 4 more. You get paid for knocking when you take out. Not very bad. There'll be more room once we come back. Now, we have seen the movie that's based on this ride. Has anyone seen the movie based on this ride, the Titanic? Let me just spoil the ending, alright? Watch out and watch your step, just a few more victims. I mean, visitors to any other water later. Alright. Now here's some boat anatomy while we wait. Top of the boat, bottom of the boat, big flip, you're gonna swim, you can't swim. We'll toss you a bar of soap so you can wash ashore. You can have a seat in the doorway right there, yeah, right there in the doorway. Oh, hold on. Yeah, you can sit in the doorway. It'll make you adorable. And just like a belly button, we are outie! Alright, everybody, like all the beautiful people on the dock. So wave goodbye to everybody else, because they all have feelings too.
We're next to a pole. I tried to avoid it, but say hello to the next 10 minutes.
Because I will. If you drop anything in the water, you're going to raise your hand? Alright, fine, we can both wave goodbye to it. Yeah, alright. We are now in the Amazon rainforest. Actually, that was a mist forest, so you might have missed that one. No, actually, I can't tell if this snake over here is holding a crystal ball or a glass sphere. If you ask me, though. I'd have to say it's either orb.
Sorry, I'm gonna make sure the mist
Tigers. I'll tell you exactly why we call it Himalayan tiger. Probably because Himalayan over there. Yeah. Sometimes Himalayan over here, but if Himalayan in the boat, we're gonna panic. Now those snakes over there, those are my high school friends. Watch out for the ginger though, because ginger snaps. Yeah, here's one tough cookie. Sorry. That one was a little clammy. I promise I'll do better. Now this elephant over here means they're approaching the sacred bathing pool of the Indian elephant. It's where the Indian elephants they bathe sacredly. Oh, he was going to take your pictures though. Looks like they've all got their trunks on today. Now here's a little elephant fun fact for y'all. Did you all know that elephants, they can grow up to 4 feet, while us humans, we can only grow up to 2? Now that one that's sitting in the shower over there, I personally like to call her Mariah because she's a lot to carry.
I don't think that's an OG.
Showers.
OG as an operating.
This is my favorite elephant in the whole entire jungle. It's so friendly. Famous for
Maybe she
likes to say hi to I guess.
I don't know.
I think he wants to say hi. Now ready, back. That's some dry humor for y'all. What in the jungle? An explosion that looks extremely dangerous. We're gonna get closer. Alright, it appears we've approached banana country, so please keep your eyes peeled because we're probably gonna have to split. Now y'all see that one with the gun over there? He calls all the shots around here.
I know.
Now do me a huge favor. If you're wearing any yellow, don't make any banana noises, okay? It drives them ape and they find it very appealing. And if you like the banana jokes, I'd stick around because it looks like I got a whole bunch. Over here we have Schweitzer
thank you so much
It's
for
named after the famous Dr. Albert.
$10 tip.
Dr. Albert.
For having a good day. Thank you so much, Eric. Hope you were having a good day.
Don't worry about that too much right now. So we'll go over it.
That's
yeah, 4,000 to be approximate. And if you don't believe me, then you're in Africa. We're in Africa. How do we know that's an African elephant over there? Pay attention. Alright, over here, this is Bobo. I taught him a trick. Bobo, ready? Speak. In Spanish. That's right, it's bilingual. Okay. Wow, it looks like we've got a lot of animals out here today. So I'm going to go ahead and name some of my favorites for you. If you take a look over there, looks like we've got some stripy horsies. Yeah, next to the stripy horsies, we've got some long-necked cheetahs. Yeah, check out those hairy cows. Just kidding, I have no idea what the hairy cows are. They must be new. Uh-oh, that stripy horsey over there looks so well dead, and that's because it is dead. Tired, yeah, it's just taking a nap in the vines. They're taking care of us. May he rest in peace. Now, I met our new skipper this morning. His name is Skipper Felix. Hi, Skipper Felix. I tried to give him some advice, and I was like, never get into an argument with a rhino because they always get their point across in the end. But go to rhino. Poor Skipper Felix, this is his first day out here. I guess it was also his class. Oh dear! Alright, it appears we're approaching some hungry hippos, but I was told that they're only dangerous when they're wiggling their ears and blowing bubbles. Yeah. Is that what they're doing? He's like, I can scare them away like I scared away all of my exes. I love you so much! Let's get married! That's right, folks. They're afraid of commitment. I couldn't tell you why though, because when you find someone like me, you should marry them. Literally my name. Right. Watch out for that one. It looks like it's still trying to charge, so please cover your ears.
Oh, that's funny.
Bang, 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 bang! Yeah, just saved your life. You're welcome. For my animal lovers, so I like to call that one a hippopotamus. Now, if you look in between those two trees, look really, really closely, you'll see absolutely nothing. Uh-oh. Looks like we've got ourselves a chimp wreck. You know, I've been told my job is so easy that even a monkey can do it. Luckily for us, those are just apes, and I tell you all the difference, but like, that's a whole nother tale. Alright, over here we have my two favorite entomologists. I like to call that the magnifying glass, Maggie, and that one with a yeah, that's just a nut. No idea what an entomologist is, and it really bugs me sometimes. Anyways, I gotta say, folks, it's rather unfortunate. Those butterflies, they really aren't what they used to be. Yeah.
Family fun time. Thank you for subscribing.
And it seems like we've come to an unexpected stop. So I'm going to take this time and point out some of my favorite plants in the jungle for you guys. Alright, now I'm going to name them, okay? Bob, George, Stephen, and Philip with a PH. We've got some extra time, so let's get to know each other. Do we have anybody from out of town? Anybody from out of town? Where are you guys from back there? I'm sorry? I'm just sorry. Looks like we got a birthday up here. Do we have any other birthdays on board? Any other birthdays? Got another birthday? We got 3 birthdays. Okay, we're going to sing the birthday song for everyone. Are you ready? Clap, 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 clap. This is your birthday song. It is very long. Happy birthday.
I was listening to a true crime podcast when I was going on my runs. I used to do that because it was like distracting, but then I realized if it was like getting dark, I was starting to feel really, really paranoid. And I'd be like out on a hike and I'm like, nobody would find me out here. I started really messing with my head, so I stopped doing that. I don't remember this ever happening to me as a cast member, to be honest. The only time I had to like pause was right at the Trader Sam, the head salesman. I found it exhausting. I think it has to be a certain personality, but I like moved here because I wanted to work this ride. And then when I got this ride, I was like, oh wait, I don't know if this works for me. Oh man, speaking of dreams, I had this like nightmare right before I woke up. I have a fear of underwater wreckages or like underwater man-made objects or like boat propellers. And I think it's from watching Below Deck where they keep showing like the anchor in the water or like the propeller, and it really irks me. It's kind of desensitizing me a little bit. But I had a nightmare last night. I don't even know if I can put this together in an explainable way, but we were in the ocean and it was really dark, and there was a place that was like known for this certain wreckage where within an hour of going to the wreckage, bad things would happen to you, like leading up to it. And so I just kept trying not to look at it every time, and it was like a screen in my head where I could see it. It was really creepy. I don't even know how to explain it. It was so much scarier than it sounds. It's looking, wait, why do you say that, Penguin? Yes, this ride is on a track. But it's probably because there is something happening at the dock and they may need to help a guest on or off the boat, and that might be taking extra time. Or there could be some sort of breakdown or some sort of issue on the dock, so they have everybody wait where they are on the river? Right now? No, see, Toy Soldier Mike, that is where I discovered my true horrific fear of underwater propellers, especially. I went through that room once, totally fine. Like 5 years later, I went through it and I was so disturbed. I felt like icky. icky, like so uncomfortable seeing the propeller underwater. If you guys want to know what I'm talking about, look up Queen Mary propeller and tell me if it makes you feel icky. Hi, this is Greg. Yes. So we went to Bistango and we got the garlic soup, and we got one of this, it was like a salad with like beets and goat cheese. We got kind of like minimal stuff and shared it because it was, we're trying to keep like the budget lowish. And I really liked the garlic soup. Ryan is not much of a soup person, and so he said like he probably wouldn't get it again, but he liked the salad, the beet and goat cheese salad. Ultimately, it was like an interesting experience. Not what it tasted like fresh garlic. It didn't taste like garlic powder, it tasted like real garlic. So it was really interesting. I liked it. I think I would have, it needed something. It needed...
General, please resume normal operation back towards the dock. All boats in General, please resume normal operation back towards the dock.
Cool. I feel like it needed more salt or something to make it a little more full-bodied. No, it was not a complete bust. I liked it. Ryan is just not a soup person unless it has like a lot of stuff in it, and that's like pureed. I liked it. It was a very
I've got some more science jokes for y'all. They're about oxygen and potassium, so they're okay. Now you see that boa in that tree? H-I-S-S-I-N-G. Stay away from that boa. It might develop a crush on you. And I hear those relationships, well, they can get rather constricting. Yeah, I don't want to get wrapped up in that one. Now, anybody the elephant. So I was going to say how much you guys taking your pictures, so he's just doing it for the exposure. And if you take that water that comes out of the elephant's nose...
Sorry about that, guys.
Alright, and now we made it to the most interesting part of our journey. Civilization. So after return to civilization, please remain seated with your arms, hands, feet, toes, legs, and all everyone inside the boat. You've got a new dock and we don't want to expect it. Thank you. Well, if you guys had a wonderful time here today on the Jungle Cruise. If you did, my name is Skipper Miriam. And if you didn't, it's irrelevant. And that's spelled out I-R-R elephant. Alright. Give yourselves a round of applause.
Nancy, I'm not sure what that's about.
Jungle Cruise. Yeah, we all went to the amazing. That means we get to go again. Hi everyone, my name is Miriam. I'm going to be your skipper, tour guide, hip wrestler, and swim instructor for the next 3 weeks. Just kidding. I'm going to make you guys go in circles all day. Only a crazy person does that. Okay, get out. I'm sorry, that was so rude. Please get out. Water side, X at the back doors, back side, X at the front. Watch your head, watch your step. Use those handles, and I always like to end my boats on a high note, so... Sorry, I'm still warming up. No.
That was actually funny. I thought her high note was going to be more awkward, but it was actually very, very high.
Thank you. Use the handles, absolutely.
Or I can't like go with this morning stuff. Just we have like it too.
Whenever I see people wearing ears with the tag, I want to fold it up and tape it for them. Ooh, I love goat cheese. I just love the flavor of goat cheese. What's up, TPC? mystery guest. It's fun how each skipper has their own style. Definitely. I've told this before, so if you've heard me say this before, sorry, I apologize. But I found that when I was getting the most laughs, it was, excuse me, sir, is that an extendable gimbal?
What is this?
Is that,
No,
sir, you can't
ground.
have that.
I found it on the ground. It's just hanging out.
How many times do you hear people say like, oh, I thought you couldn't have selfie sticks? Do you hear people like say that when you're walking by? Yeah.
You're right. You're absolutely correct.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Okay.
Things good?
Yeah. Just taking a break, figuring some life stuff out, but
Okay.
yeah.
Well, you look great.
Thanks. So do you.
Thank you so much. Are you having fun today?
Yeah.
All right, where are you headed?
I think I'm gonna go to Main Street. I'm kind of doing like a short 3-hour thing today.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I have people. Actually, one of my mods is coming into town. He's flying from Canada today. So
Okay.
yeah, we're gonna do. There's a Cirque du Soleil show in Laguna Hills that his friend like helped create, and she performs in it. Yeah.
Okay.
And then we're gonna do like paddleboarding tomorrow, I think. So we're gonna
that's
do
fun.
some.
Well, if you need me, I'll be.
Okay, you'll be here.
Yeah.
Pop's Adventure or Disney
Yeah.
Adventures.
Thanks
Sorry.
for guessing.
Yeah.
Well, I knew. You know. How are you? But so paddleboard. Have you done that before?
I've done it a few times. Have you?
I haven't. Well, I mean, I've gone surfing. I've done some of the other stuff.
Oh, okay.
I know you're
Surfing's
gonna
way
feel it
harder.
the next day.
Oh yeah, it feels like a good workout.
Yeah.
My friend and I used to do it a little bit in the summer, and we saw people like rowing too, and they all looked ripped, and we're like, we gotta do that next, because their like arms and their backs were like
do it in the
crazy.
waves, too. Like, how do you do
I
it in
don't
the
know.
waves? I don't know how
I'm a little bit scared of the ocean, but
Well, you guys want to say hi to Christine?
Pop's Disney
Attractions
Adventures.
Live, you guys.
They were saying you were here earlier, but they were saying you're here, and I was like, big surprise.
Your ears are kind of intimidating. Actually.
Are they?
They're very
Why?
Puffy. They're puffy.
Oh, this part?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like overstuffed or something.
They're like just.
I'm sorry.
No. Yeah. Make sure you're sorry.
Oh boy. All right. Well,
have fun.
nice
We'll
seeing
see you
you.
later.
Okay. Bye.
Bye, Christine.
Bye. That's Pop's Disney Adventures. I said Pop's Adventures like an idiot. He is here so consistently. I envy his stability. Well, his ability to just like resilience. I don't know. To do this that much, like I think he's here pretty much daily. Is it like daily, Monday through Friday? That might seem like, oh, you're just coming to Disneyland, and maybe it's that way for him. I don't know how much of a drain it is, but you have to be pretty resilient to keep doing Disney over and over and over that many days a week. I could not do that and still be okay. Yes. Some people are like that though. Very consistent, very reliable, very routine. And I get antsy when I have too much of the same thing over and over. Yeah. Much respect for him. 6'3". Is he? I guess he is. Maybe it's because I'm like a little bit on the taller side that I didn't notice it as much. Oh, Wilson. Oh. You can definitely tell he loves what he's doing. Oh, sorry. Yeah, when you're doing that much streaming, it's not a hobby. You have to show up like it's a job. Hi, David. case you're wondering where we were. Oh, no, definitely not rogue. Oh, didn't we find out they moved Tigger Tails to another location while Poop Corner? I thought I heard that. Maybe you said that. oh my goodness, HPX, one of his requirements every time he comes to visit the US or like California, he has to go to Trader Joe's. So that's like on our itinerary to do. Okay, so while I was taking a break, I decided to get out of town for a little bit. I usually try to do this at the end of the year when I'm more needing a break. But I'll just go, and I found a hotel that was like kind of like an extended stay, but like a little bit nicer, and it was like $80 a night. So I stayed there for a couple of nights and just kind of got out of townish, just to kind of like have some recharge time, because I thought maybe doing a solo trip would help with that, because it's helped before, just to have some like zone out time. Anyway, I did that 2 weeks ago. It was like the first week that I took the break. And I have to tell you something funny. So I figured out that one of the things that was kind of like bringing joy was doing like exploring in places, just kind of like getting in the car and going somewhere random and seeing what was around, or just like walking, kind of like walking and roaming and discovering things, discovering like a new, like a coffee drink or a place. And I was like, you know what I want to explore? A ghost town. I want to go someplace that's like abandoned and just like walk around and look at cool stuff. And then I was like, okay, I can't find a ghost town. What about a haunted place? Sure. And then I realized I don't want to go to a haunted place. Especially don't want to go to a haunted place alone. And that led me to looking for like locations and attractions that were kind of near where I was. And I found something. Let's see. It was just like a location off the side of the road. Super random. Hang on. It was called Dead Dolly Lane. And I don't think that it's haunted or anything. It's just something that somebody set up that's super weird and creepy. It's almost like an art installation, and it's meant to be super creepy and weird. I drove like 40 minutes on this kind of like back road thing. There was barely anybody around. It was the middle of the day. It was like 3 o'clock. And I went and explored, and I just like did a little cell phone photography. Do you guys want to see some of the pictures? My niece brought her dolly last week. She dressed like me. I didn't show her your photos. Please don't. I will warn you, if you guys are maybe easily creeped out, you may not enjoy this. So just for the next like 2 minutes, I'll show the chat some of these pictures. I don't think it's haunted. I think it's like a weird, creepy art installation. There were some people that showed up while I was there, and they said, they basically said that that's an art installation sort of thing. Caution, weird images about to be shown. If you don't want to see, look away. And then in the chat we'll say you can look away, and then in the chat we'll say when it's okay to look again. Okay? If you're, it's really not. It's like it's dolls. It's just weird doll things. So like, okay, here we go. Those of you guys who are still looking, I assume you want to see pictures from my visit to Dead Dolly Lane. Okay, here's one. Actually, let me get to a better place where, oh yeah, here we go, in the shade, that's easier. Make sure my screen is, there's a, so they're just like hanging on this fence. Hi, Chris. And let me see if I can get, yeah. So they're just like along this, I think it's barbed wire. Oh, I wasn't even trying to find like a haunted place. At this point, I was just trying to find something like interesting to do. Like, that looks like it got burnt. Yeah, Sid, it totally made me think of that. So this is the actual like Google view or whatever of it. And it goes like fully up that lane. And I guess people come and like bring their dolls there and like hang them up. So it's kind of like a community thing. That's what I was told. This is a troll. Some like ripped up troll doll. No, I know, sorry. I know it got real weird. I tried to give a little warning. Sorry, gotta clear my throat. Hello! This one has like a nail in its ear. Like, what in the world? It was such a weird place, but it was interesting. Oh, and then this is their mailbox. I'll show you another view of it. It's kind of pretty. It's pretty in like a creepy way. This made me think of one of Sid's toys. I put my hand there because I thought it looked creepier. So artistic. This one got real weird. Some like hand through the eye thing. This one's eyes were whited out for some reason. There's just like limbs hanging. She lost her head. Oh, this was the video, I forgot. I was like, why is it blowing? That's pretty cool. I think that one's a little bit broken. This one, the head is like, excuse me, I got like phlegm. This one's just like holding its own leg. Sorry, PG-13. And then here's the, and it says there's like a little thing there. It says like dedicated to the community or something like that. And then people can come and like do their own doll installation. There's some weird stuff there too, but anyway, look at how many there are. It's like fully all the way back there. Anyway, okay, now it is safe. I'm not going to show any more of that stuff. I just want to share it with you because it was interesting. Let me see if there's anything else I can show you from my trip that wasn't from that. Guess not. Thank you, Five Boys. Oh, Lady, my cat, Lady News, we decided to start free feeding her. I know, that's not advisable. She's so food obsessed and food panicked that we decided to try it because around food time, she always jumps on Meowky. And we think it has to do with like food and, what's it called? Like she doesn't have resource. I think it had to do with like resources and feeling like she doesn't have any, and he does because he eats slowly and he has a protected food dish. So he has food he's eating when her dish is empty, but she scarfs hers down in like 3 seconds. So she's not getting less. Anyway, we decided to start free feeding them so that they could stand next to each other and eat. Meowky decided he liked her dry food, which was really good because then they could eat next to each other. Unfortunately though, in like a week and a half or 2 weeks, she has rapidly gained weight. And like, of course that was a risk, but we thought that it would correct at some point. And we're still hoping it will. But the jumping on Meowky attacks have completely stopped. They are super chill now. Their relationship has 100% gotten better. So at least that's figured out. Was that the, hey, Joey. That's so funny, the timing of that. I know. I have like a weird, I like some weird creepy stuff. Not sure why. It's definitely not how I was raised. To my parents' dismay. Okay, what else? I don't think I have anything else. Those are all my stories. I am going to get ready to wrap up. Before we do though, will you guys do me a favor and just drop some hearts in the chat? That's to thank our mod team for being here and taking time out of their busy schedules to help mod the stream. If you guys could drop some hearts, that's how we say thank you to them. Well, isn't that perfect timing? Thanks, David. I appreciate the reminder, truly. All right, I'm gonna get ready to fix the screen. So thank you to the mods, and thank you to the community for being here. You are very appreciated. And if you guys are new, welcome. I'm glad you're here. I'm planning to stream again this week after HPX leaves on Friday. I have to see how things are going after hanging and socializing for the week, but that's my plan, to do an evening stream with some shows and stuff. Also, thank you for supporting the stream. Those of you guys who dropped a tip, super appreciated. I've been inconsistent, and it means a lot to me that you guys support the stream in that way. That's really special to me. So thank you. So we talked about it, but there's a difference between like him getting Disney time and like streaming Disney stuff. And so I decided to separate that. If he wanted to do Disney stuff, he said he would want to do like a full day, and so we're doing some other stuff tomorrow. So as of now, unless I do some Instagram stuff, I don't think we're gonna do HPX stuff. I just wanted to hang with him this time around because it's kind of a short trip. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to get out of people's way. I think we're okay over here. Oh my goodness, the puppy. Oh, the puppy's so cute. Ah, so cute. Oh, and if you guys would like to like the video, feel free to do that. If you guys enjoy the content, feel free to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you can know when we're gonna stream next. But yeah, I'm doing my best to do some shorter streams, but just still like showing up. I think that's what I'm gonna try to do going forward. Again, I'll keep you guys updated on any changes. Okay, that's all. Let me make sure that this is ready. Okay, it's ready. I'm just gonna do the goodbye right here, but if I didn't see you yet, hi and bye. And I'm going to do our traditional twirling out of here. We're gonna do it over like phlegm, like in a really unfortunate spot. Oh, I think I got it. Okay, wait, not here. This isn't working. I think I need to do it just like while I'm walking. It's gonna look real dumb. You guys ready? Okay. Maybe I can do it right here. Here we go. Okay. Alrighty. How is it that I'm like out of the way? And then as soon as I'm out of the way, somebody is in the right where I was like clearing a spot. I'm trying so hard to find a spot where I'm not gonna be on the way. It's just not working. I should just say goodbye forever. Okay, goodbye. I'll see you guys later. Have a good rest of your week. Until I see you again.